certainly what we have in store for us today. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Take a look at the Hawks.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Randall on the follow. Randall's got the first points on the scoreboard for Atlanta.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Okongwu. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. And the Hawks with possession. Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Dort. Now here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Randall. Back to Christie. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Holmgren with the bounce pass. Dort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Norris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort. What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his second bucket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Boy, that little bump is not going to be a problem for Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy's going to finish right through it.
Outside, Bryant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Back to Holmgren. For the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Kobe with it. Now SGA defending. Kobe can't hit.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Dort misses. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Here he goes. The layup off target. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Kobe gets it to go.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. And it's SGA with the bucket inside.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Pass to Randall. Takes a three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And stolen by Okongwu. The three from McCollum. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And here's Kobe from the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence. With great effort, and you can see the results.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And a wide open look for McCollum. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McCollum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. And stolen by Christie. McCollum outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Atlanta.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Atlanta leading by 12. McCollum outside. Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Atlanta leading by 15. Outside Bryant. A floater. Pass to Highland. Softly drops in the floater. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Mitchell. He's defended by Highland. The Thunder with another miss. It's deflected. Mitchell with the steal. To the paint. Here's Porter. Randall grabs the board. Here's Atlanta. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Bryant. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Dort. Baseline J on the way.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 9. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Highland. Randall outside. Here's Christie. From the arc. Drops in the tray. Christie's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. .136 left in the first half. Now Mitchell. Still without a basket. Pass to Hartenstein. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Williams.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And Buddy Hield gets the three. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Rizichet. And the Hawks with another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
6 to shoot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Holmgren can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Down low. Reza Shea with the steal. Inside. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his second bucket tonight. Holmgren outside. Floats one up. And it's good on the way in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Reza Shea. The Hawks working the ball around. And here is Kuminga. No good on the triple. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Holmgren's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And that one's good, Reza Shea.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Pass to Hartenstein. A second chance effort. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
They kick out to Hield. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Holmgren goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he comes up empty at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bryant's shot is good.
3 points.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Poke loose. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Hartenstein. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Pass to McCollum. Okongwu a screen. Back to Kobe. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA. The burst. It's like a blur.
Left side, Bryant. Bryant is doubled. And here's McCollum for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Trey, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Christie can't make it. Thompson in the corner. Here's Mitchell. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Bryant. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Dort. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Kobe. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the wing, Christie. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer with the tip. On the wing, Christie. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to McCollum. Mitchell with the steal. Here's Dort. And again, unable to change momentum here. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bangs home the trifecta. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Julius Randle with the rebound. McCollum with the ball. Dort covering. To the paint. Over in the corner, Christie. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Teardrop shot. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Julius Randle picks one up.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
All free throws good from Dort. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
2 minutes.
Here's Rizachet. The putback. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Highland. Here's Rizachet. Here's Kuminga. Defended by Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Back to Highland. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hield. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. They kick out to Heel. After Rizachet. They get it back.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Their size and their skill, that's almost too easy for Chet Holmgren.
Island with it. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.